What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Backpage Gaming video. Today's player review is focusing on the man himself. It's Mid Icon Cantona. It is a big review. I'm joined by Sam, joined by Robbie. They're going to be asking me some questions about the card. We're going to figure out what's so good about the King.
Yeah, so first of all, if you don't know already, we do feature on a podcast fairly regularly, the Average Foot Guys podcast. We'll put all the links down below, but we did do like a brief review of him in that podcast, so go check that out. It's just a bit of fun.
And before we go any further, please keep supporting the channel. We're growing massively in a minute and we want to keep it going. So if you could go below, hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and we can keep giving you some awesome stuff.
Hell yeah. So boys, it's Mid Icon Cantona.
Yes. First
He's
of
a
all,
big legend.
I'm very jealous. You've got him untradeable. I'm still angry, but I'll put it to the side just for the review. So I suppose, Jack, what were your first impressions of the man?
You're going to be furious, the pair of you. Okay. So, I was like, I was buzzing, obviously, when I packed him. I thought, get in, this is a big icon, I can use him for the rest of the game. I tried him at striker first, I tried him at cam a bit, and I'm like, I couldn't get on with him straight away. And I think that says a lot about the card that Cantona is, that you won't get on with him straight away. If you're used to playing like you are, like I was, you won't love him.
You have to sort of adapt.
Straight away. Yeah, he's working on you. It's the long con for Eric.
Right.
He sees you from across the bar, much like maybe like Joe Goldberg. Kind of stalks you from a distance and then slowly tricks you into loving him. But then hopefully he doesn't kill me. That'd be a bit of a plot twist. But yeah, I didn't love him at first, but now I love him. He truly is unique in terms of kind of like players that I've used. He reminds me most, I'd say, of R9. From a couple of years back. I didn't use R9
same sort of build,
much.
I guess.
Yeah, like a big strong man. He's ready to deck anyone that he wants to.
Throw you around the room a bit, maybe.
Maybe if he's lucky. You know what I'm saying, Eric?
Is he a bit clunky but nimble?
Yes, honestly, you'll see in the clips. His dribbling is insanely good. I still think I used an engine, then I went to Hunter, then I went to engine, then I went to Hunter. Would you believe I actually wasted I suppose I wasted one Hunter chem star on this guy.
That's a bit mad,
but I have now settled on Hunter.
So is he like good on the ball, or is he good for his size? He's good.
No, he's good.
Right,
he's good, honestly. He's got a nimbleness to him.
Yeah.
He feels better than Ronaldo on the ball, which I think
really
kind of a lot, because Ronaldo's one of those bullshitty ones into that. It has something about him, but definitely, no, Cantona has got the icon BS, boys, and that's all you need to know.
In a way, I'm happy. In a way, I'm also distraught because I haven't got him, if that's the right word. But yeah, I mean, he looks insane. I suppose 90 shooting's a bit mad. You've used the big boys, Jack. You've used your Sabio, you've used Cruyff. Reviews aren't out yet, but you've used Ronaldo. If you've not seen that review, how did he sort of compare to those?
Oh, I'd say he's on a par with Ronaldo.
Right.
But below Eusebio. I'm very excited. We've not recorded the Eusebio review yet, but I'm very excited to talk about him already. The video will be out in the next few days, so keep your eyes out on the channel for that.
Can you do with him, Jack, the Cantona celebration?
You sadly can't.
Oh, do you know the one where he like stares off? Go on, Jack. Do it for us. Do it for us, Jack.
Can you kick a fan?
You can't.
Oh, what? You can't even run up and kick a plate?
It's quite funny, actually. You can like jump up on the boards. And but
you could get a karate kick celebration and do that, Jack.
I could, but I didn't. And I'll tell you what, though. If I had done it, it would have been doing it a hell of a lot, because he scored 40 goals in 40 games for me from Cam.
Wow, okay. It's not bad, is it?
No.
So do you think... Go on, Sam.
Yeah, go on.
I was looking at the passing stats as well, like... I was when Jack was first using him and he wasn't overly I suggested putting him to Cam because of the 85 pace and the really high passing stats.
Yeah.
Is he a top tier passer?
Yes, absolutely. This man is. So I really wanted him to be a good striker, because I feel like that's kind of the position I'm liking most in my team at the minute. For Kia, I was really happy with him at Cam, but Cantona he is a different beast in Cam.
Yeah.
Much like Ronaldinho in Cam, he's very dangerous for anyone.
Niche reference.
Very niche reference.
So do you think he's a much better Cam than a striker, or do you think if someone, say if some lucky bastard example advisor has
Yes.
Messi untradeable and then got Cantona untradeable somehow. If he did, I would inflict damage. But just for argument's sake, what would you do in that scenario?
I
Messi
think
up
I'd
top
feel
for me.
forced to put Messi at cam, simply because I've used
yeah.
Messi at cam and striker, and I think Cantona's got more about him at striker. I think the thing
The
that's kind of
presence.
let Cantona down is the fact that he had Ousmane Dembele next to him, and no respect, no disrespect to him, but he's not really like a top tier striker. He's kind of
The
like
normal
just a cheap
one, that
beast.
is.
Yeah, just the normal
Yeah.
one. It's kind of like a cheap beast that you use to try and wait until you get something better.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think Cantona's a better cam than Messi.
Really?
Yeah,
you
100%.
really love Messi, didn't you?
I did. I really loved Messi, but Cantona's just got something about him. He's got
Yeah.
Robbie. It's the P word.
The presence.
Presence. Yeah,
He's got the presence.
he does. Yeah, honestly,
He's
he
like
bullies people.
Santa Claus.
I was going to make a joke about that as well, Rob. I was just trying to work it out in my head.
Yeah,
you got there first and butchered it.
He's got a big sack. Jack seen it.
Yeah, he's unloaded all his presents over me.
Oh,
Definitely one or
no.
twice. But yeah, he's huge in game. By the way, he's 6'2", and he's chunky and he's got strength. So I think Messi and him are, obviously they're chalk and cheese, but at the same time they're both really amazing cams for different reasons.
Yeah.
I think I'd happily, if I packed Messi untradeable, I'm not going to complain yet. I'd happily move Cantona to striker first before I moved Messi to striker. Although I don't know. They're both amazing players, but I don't think.
Yeah.
For me, Cantona's a much better cam.
Yeah.
For another player, maybe that's used to using something a bit slower, perhaps up top, Cantona would be perfectly serviceable at striker because his shooting, like I said, is insanely
Speaking
good.
of shooting, quickly, Jack, the 4-star weak foot, because I reviewed Mane, and I said that because his shooting stats are nowhere near this, but his 4-star weak foot was very, very good at those stats. So is this 4-star weak foot
Mate, you never
better
know.
than you'd expect?
You never know. You could have told me it was a 5-star weak foot. I would have believed you. Especially when
Skills nice.
skills were very nice. I think that's probably one of the reasons why he did kind of edge it slightly over Messi in some ways for me. The 5-star is really being able to scoop turn and being that tall and that strong.
But say
nice.
this 90 strength with a scoop turn.
I bet it is a bit like Ronaldo, isn't it, with the sort of figure that he's got.
Yeah, it
weird,
really does feel quite similar to Ronaldo.
Yeah.
Even pace, I know the pace is a bit different, but it doesn't feel that much different. So yeah,
It's only 2 difference, isn't it?
no, yeah, it is too. I keep thinking Ronaldo's faster than he is, but
So I suppose a question I've got, Jack.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of the viewers here. If people are watching this after Icon swaps is out, and for example, there's a Mid Icon pack, and you manage to pull him, what are you saying his longevity's like? Do you think he's going to stick around for a while?
I think genuinely team of the season level.
Really?
Yeah, I can't see him leaving my team.
Wow. I'm very
like,
jealous.
until
Very
then.
I
jealous.
think last year maybe because of the 85 pace,
Yeah.
but this year
genuinely.
it doesn't matter.
It's not
does
as
it?
important,
No.
is it?
Like-
Yeah.
And I think having high passing, it helps him a lot.
Yeah.
So even, to be honest with you, it's going to sound mad, but I could play him at centre mid.
Yeah.
It's not the
And
worst shout,
an attacking centre mid, and he's actually got a proper, obviously a 94 aggression. He's
Yeah, he's an
tenacious.
angry
He
man.
bullies, but he's Tevez-like approach. He will, muck in for you. He's not scared.
Yeah.
He's got place for the badge, which is a huge trait to have. But yeah, lads, if it's all right, I'm gonna take you through the end card.
Go for it.
Yeah, go on then.
So I've given him a 9.75 out of 10.
What let him down?
I think it's his pace.
Right, okay.
And perhaps the body type. So
Yeah.
he's high and average, whereas like Ronaldo's like unique.
Yeah. He's a typical
think if-
teenage stoner. High and average.
High and
That made me cringe.
that was rough. It was worse the fact I didn't get it straight away as well.
That made it worse for me as well. I
was thinking like average. I'm like, what?
It's a thinker. It's a thinker.
It is, isn't it? But yeah, it's that let him down. He don't feel clunky, don't get me wrong, but he's not quite a 10 out of 10. But then again, a 9.75 out of 10 is not bad at all.
No,
Obviously,
it's not.
the boys can vouch that I've kind of gone on a roller coaster with this card. I've been up and down. Whereas now I think he's plateaued. He's up for me. I know how to use him.
When we were up, we were up.
Yeah, he's like the Grand
And
Old
when
Duke
we
of
were
York,
down, we were
let's say that.
down.
Value for coins though is not so high. I have put 5.5.
Okay.
That's low.
He is 1.7 mil.
He's expensive.
He's more than Mbappe. Is he better than Mbappe?
No.
Right.
Well,
But he is an icon.
striker wise, no.
Hmm.
Cam wise, obviously, yes.
Yeah.
I think it's not an outrageous price for him. It is a mid Cantona.
Yeah.
He's a French icon. Listen, I think when Ronaldo, when I tried him, I think he was 1.2. I think 1.2 would be a fair price for him, to be honest.
So
I don't
here's the
think I'd have
question
any.
about his price. If the market wasn't completely in the mud and he was still this price, do you think it would be fair then?
I'd probably give him much lower. I think it's much higher. Sorry, I think it's hard to give him anything higher. Like Ronaldo's 840k on
He's like double
Xbox
that.
at the minute. Yeah, he's pretty much double the cost of Ronaldo, which is it's no small feat. I don't know what.
But he links to everybody. Is the key.
I know he does, but I mean
Yeah.
Ronaldo plays in the Prem, so I don't think links are Listen,
not
he's
an
got
issue.
value obviously because he does link to everyone. He is an icon, but I wouldn't let that persuade me to. Put it this way, lads. As much as I love this card, if he was tradable, I would have sold him.
Yeah.
Which I suppose it does. Does it say a lot? I don't know, but
Makes
it says
sense.
something.
Yeah.
Best chem style, I think Hunter.
Yeah.
I have put Hunter / Engine there because I think it is kind of up for personal preference. But for me, having the extra pace I needed it.
Yeah.
Even in cam, I think Hunter is the right choice.
I just
but
think
if
the dribbling's good enough without the Hunter.
Yeah.
Without
Yeah,
the engine, sorry.
I think if you're a bit of a slower, bit of more possession-based Engine might be nicer for you. But for me, definitely not. Best links, I've put Mbappe. I couldn't resist, boys. This guy is. Whenever I use him on Cam's account, I can't help but love him. He's so amazing.
Yeah.
Best card I've used still. Actually, no, he's not anymore. But best card.
Very jealous.
Best gold card by far.
Yeah.
Having Cantona behind him, it would be quite a sus position, but at the same time, incredible.
Yeah.
Just
Well, they are
can't
French. They
wait to
could
get
do an
him.
Eiffel Tower.
They definitely could. And going in the middle of them is Diaby, a card that we reviewed the other day. Robbie really liked
player.
him.
Yeah, love him. Check that review out if you haven't already.
And then the last link is Theo Hernandez's Inform. Someone that I might link him to him. Obviously, I think
You got
he's
him
an
red,
icon.
haven't you?
I have got him red. Wonderful little pull. Obviously, he's an icon, so he links to everyone. So I've just picked out some of the best French strong links he's got.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, lads, that's about it in terms of Cantona.
I like
A brilliant
it, mate,
player.
There you go. Yeah, if you've enjoyed that, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. We're very close to 1.3k. All your support is welcome. Follow us on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. All that is down below. Yeah, I've enjoyed it, boys.
Right.
Yeah, it's been good.
Any final words, Sam?
See you later.
Sam, that's not how we do the outro.
I know, I'm sorry.
I've been Jack.
I've been
I've been
Sam.
Robbie.
Oh, there we go. Fucked it all.
We've been Backpage Gaming. See you later.
Bye.
Bye.